Hello everyone, this is Protesilaos, also known as Prot. Just to provide you with another quick status update on the hut project, I am working on the construction of the foundation. I have already laid the sheet of plastic on the surface. This is a sheet of nylon. After this video, I will record another video and I will append it to this one so that I show you also the work on the foundation for you to get an idea of what I am doing. The next step is to lay a grid, a metallic grid on the surface and then pour in the cement. The grid serves to hold together the cement. The problem is that it is very expensive. Paying for the cement is very expensive, and I want to bring down the total cost by filling in the area with lots and lots of stones, and the idea is to collect those stones from the area and basically do the work. It is laborious, it will take time, but it will save me money, so that's definitely good, because then I can manage to pay it, otherwise it wouldn't be possible. One of these spots that I have been taking stones from is the area where I am now, which is next to the river, and I will switch to the rear camera to show you. Here I am, and the idea is for me to pick up stones such as this one, not big stones, but just stuff like that, and then over there to basically throw them, and when I get up I will collect them one by one. But let me not bore you with this. Let me show you a bit of the river, a bit of the idea here. You can see how tall the vegetation is here, and there are lots and lots of different plants. You can see a poppy over there, that red colored plant. Here, what we have here, this is Rosa canina, the dog rose. Wonderful, very beautiful. Here what we have, this is Platanos. Platanus orientalis, I think, is the official name for it. Of course, Platanos always grows next to a water element. You will never find Platanos in the middle of nowhere, basically. And here is the water element. And you can see the area. Over there is an oak tree. Now I am not wearing my glasses, but this looks like an oak tree, even without glasses, I can tell. And there you can see some canes. I can hear the frogs. I don't know if you can hear the frogs. Let's see here. But the frogs are more active during nighttime. This one here is Melissa. This is the lemon balm, as it is known. This is, in Greek, they call it melissochorto. Melissa is the Greek word for bee. And the official name for this is Melissa officinalis. So that's the name for it. It is basically a cousin of the mint. And it tastes a bit like a combination of mint and lemon. It is very, very nice. And what we have here, this big leaved plant here, I don't know the name of it in English, but in Greek this is, I believe, the pentanevro, unless it's the eftanevro. Right now I am not sure, but this can go in salads. And another plant that is interesting here is this one over here. This is the only one, as far as I know, that dogs can eat. I don't know the name of it, but I am calling it the dog plant, just because it is the obvious name to give to it. So there is that. Hello everyone, I recorded a video earlier where I was collecting some stones from the nearby river. I have been doing this and will continue to do this. I need to pick up as many stones as possible in order to economize on the cubic meters of cement that I will use for the hut's foundation. Now I am on the land. I am standing on the land inside of the foundation, and I want to switch to my rear camera to show you what I have been up to. Let me switch. And you can see this black colored sheet is the plastic that I have placed on the ground. This is a thin sheet of nylon, and you can see it over here. The idea with this is to insulate the concrete from the humidity coming from the earth. However, I am not really concerned about the humidity because this land here is very, very solid. It is compressed soil, and thus it means that no no humidity is passing through it. I have accumulated already lots of stones, as you can see here, and you can see also the framework around it. I have accumulated lots of stones already, and the idea is that I want to hold the plastic in place, but also to do the work that I said about economizing on the concrete. Here we have some old cement that I found nearby. It was not in use, so I can bring it here. The problem with this is that it is very large and I want to break it. I already broke a few into pieces. I want them to be smaller pieces like those, and I want to break it in order to be able to place the metallic grid on the foundation. And for this purpose I have my hammer, and let me hold the phone with my left hand. This will be easier, and then we just want to break it. That's it. This is the idea, and break the whole thing basically. You can see, and then of course I will take care to put all the pieces in place, but I won't bother you with those details. Oh, this one won't break. Let's see. Okay, it broke. Okay, so you see the idea, and the same with all the pieces. Then I will move those pieces here and there to have more coverage of the surface area of this nylon. And this is the idea. I don't worry about the gravel because I want that anyway. And then I will move the other pieces there. Basically that's it. Let me switch to my camera. So this is the idea, folks. I should note that there is a lot of work that was done here on the framework to make sure that everything is accounted for. The angles, the height, everything must be in order. The next step is to bring the metallic grid, and after that pour in the cement. So I will keep you posted. Thank you very much for your attention. Goodbye. Take care.